Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play StarCraft 2, The Legacy of the Void. In the last video, we did some cool stuff. We played as the Protoss, of course, because that's what this campaign is all about. And we took back AIUR, or at least started the big war effort to take back the planet of AIUR. We met Zeratul, talked to him a bit, and now we're setting up this great old plan to prepare for the battle against Amon. But unfortunately, or I shouldn't say unfortunately, funny enough, that actually is not going to matter for us in this video right here, because I'm a big old donkey dong. I did some research, as I said I would, in regards to the Whispers of Oblivion prologue to the game. Oh my god, I should have been able to tell that I never did this, because the achievements are frickin' 0. And if I did this before, then obviously that should have been more completed. Basically, I did some research. Apparently, Whispers of the Void is something that came out a short while ago. Actually, pre-launch. It came out before the launch of Legacy of the Void. So apparently this is something that I could have recorded and uploaded a couple of days ago. So I'm a little bit of a silly Billy Papa Chili or something like that. So what makes this weird and all sorts of bonkers is that, of course, we're going to be doing the prologue for the game second, after I've already recorded the first video of the game. So this is going to be labeled like episode 0 on YouTube, and once again, I'm uploading it second, so it's going to be a little bit weird, but it'll all be perfectly a-okay. Tomorrow we will get back to the main story and follow it up with the second level of the main campaign. So that's gonna be fun and exciting. From what I understand, this campaign is very, very short. So hopefully it's only 1 level long. But, we'll have to see. Whispers of Oblivion Zeratul, branded a heretic and a traitor by his people, has spent the last 6 years searching for the truth behind the return of the Xel'Naga. Having delivered warnings to both the Terrans and the Zerg, the part of the Protoss must play in galactic events still eludes him. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check this out. Obviously, since we're going to be playing as the Protoss, we'll figure out what our part in this whole story will be. As Zeratul will figure it out, or something like that. Whispers of Oblivion. It is an era of great uncertainty. The Dark God, Amon, has been reborn on an unknown world, heralding doom for all life in the Koprulu sector. In fact, in all my time playing this game, I don't think I've seen the Koprulu sector mentioned, but it probably has been, and I'm just an idiot. Before returning to his people to face their judgment, Zeratul scours the galaxy to find a way to stop the upcoming darkness. In this late hour, he seeks the last fragments of an ancient prophecy that could provide a ray of hope. Perfect timing, loading screen. Finished right when, I did.
As it was foretold, Amon, the Dark God, lives again. If any hope remains for our galaxy, it lies in the hands of the Xel'Naga. Only one piece of the prophecy remains unfulfilled, that on the world where Amon was reborn, the last light will be revealed. There is one being who knew that location. A creature known as Samir Duran. Or to the Terrans, as Larun. In this system hides a long-forgotten Mobius facility. I must hope his secrets still rest within its walls.
Zeratul, it is a great honor. I am Praetor Talus, and I humbly request your aid. An unknown force has been abducting Templar from our colony worlds. My forces and I have managed to track them to a Terran facility, but we are under attack by the Swarm.
The Swarm? I'm on my way, Talus. May Adun hide you until I arrive.
You guys check out those manly Protoss nipples. I'm pretty much into those.
Our brethren are being held prisoner across the complex. We must free them before the swarm overwhelms the facility.
This...
Zeratul, I thought I sensed your presence. Let's not mince words. Why are you here?
This place holds information I seek, and my captured brethren. I intend to free them both from the Terran's grip.
This facility is a breeding ground for Amon's hybrid army. My swarm will erase it from existence. But I know that won't stop you. So let me make this clear. Stay out of our way, Zeratul.
Do not fear. We will not abandon this fight, Talis. If we are swift and clever, we can avoid the swarm.
Very well. I have made our nexus point ready for your arrival.
Alright, this is gonna be freaky deaky. Awesome sauce though. We're starting with the base mission.
Templar are kept just ahead.
Oh, hello.
Ready your blades, warriors.
Okay, so I actually totally was not expecting a base mission for some reason. I don't know why, because obviously I had nothing to base that off of. We have little to no minerals to start off with. We can get some Vespian gas, though. Can we actually go ahead and...
We will send the swarm to destroy the station's reactor. We must free our brothers before that happens.
Oh! Come on, I can't attack this weird...
We will need to cross the swarm's attack route to reach the captives. Move forward only when it is clear. Avoid the Zerg's forces at all costs. I am the voice.
Oh, shoot! Okay, so we gotta attack this place over here. But Kerrigan is busy attacking this thing, and we have a time limit, right? Free first captive Protoss. Oh god, so there's all sorts of people who are captives. Well, let's go ahead and start moving forward. Obviously we have a very, very, very small army here, but hopefully it will be enough to accomplish what we need to. We could walk down here and say hello to Kerrigan. That probably would not be a very good idea, though, so I'm going to avoid doing that. Can we actually go up here? Oh, no, we can't. It's locked. Okay. So, let's go ahead, get the stalkers a little bit farther back. I think I will want to jump them forward, but I want to wait until Blink recharges. Move in our zealots first. Do they have... They do have charge. Okay, so that's really cool. Let's move them in. Once the turret... Okay, now they can teleport in and make sure that they could attack as fast as possible. I don't know if that really changed anything, but that's okay. We lost a zealot. Probably should have done some, like, unit micro, but I'm horrible at video games, so, you know.
Minions, push forward. Slay these hybrid...
Oh my god, that's a lot of guys! Look at that army! That army was freaking huge! Okay, I kind of really want to watch that, but we also really shouldn't, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna get us one more probe right there. If you guys remember, I don't know if this is a good standard for, like, setting up all your probes and that, and the like, but I kind of just go with a typical my regular plan is, 14 probes working on all the mining all the mineral fields, while we have other guys handling other things. So let's get a lot of zealots going. Also could get some stalkers, but for the time being, I think we'll just deal with them alone. We need more Vespian gas for that, okay. So then, once we get all those probes good and ready to go, we'll of course start building ourselves new resources and stuff like that. Shields are fully, oh god, there's so many dudes. We've got to construct additional pylons already? Okay, guys. This shows you how rusty I am at this freaking game. So I apologize. Hopefully this mission is meant to be super easy. Because hopefully they'll expect that people haven't played in a while if this is supposed to be a prologue mission, because I am doing horribly. But that's okay. Let's go ahead, just get some additional pylons going on. I don't know why I'm building them over here. I don't think we're actually going to have anything going on. We could build up some of our little defense turrets. What are those things actually called, now that I think about it? Photon cannons, that's right. We could build some photon cannons. I'm actually kind of under the assumption that we're not going to need defenses. But, of course, that can also be a very, very, very stupid and foolish mistake. Okay! Never mind! They are totally going to be angry jerkwads and start attacking us. Hello there. Well, lucky for me, they're going into land mode, or whatever the hell you'd call that. So our zealots can actually deal with them as well. Alright. Well, at least we know we have to defend ourselves now. So we'll definitely make sure to work on that in the future.
Gathering. They will surely attack soon.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. So let's start gathering all of our units right there. Once the second gate is built, we'll gather more units in that position. We're not building any more probes? I thought we had a couple more. Well, let's go ahead and get 3 more going. This guy, you could start building that, so it's BA to build these things. It's always hard for me to remember how to build the Vespian gas, like, gathering buildings, because they change with every single game. Or not every single game, every race you play. So it gets a little bit confusing from time to time. So we're going to focus mainly on zealots, almost certainly. Because obviously it requires quite a lot of Vespian gas to get the stalkers going. Only 50 is not very much at all, but that kind of adds up after a while. So, it could become a lot after a period of time. So let's get these 3 in there. The last probe that is waiting will be our, like, construction probe, so we'll put him right over there. I don't know if this is enough units. I want to start moving out and getting some stuff done, though. So let's go ahead, get our stalkers in the back of our lines, so they could be safe, and attack from afar, and then we'll move everyone else forward, so, yes. This is such a weird situation that's going on at this facility. Like, we're freaking Protoss being captured by Terrans, and we're going to rescue our friends. Or, Protoss have been captured by these Terrans, and we're going to rescue our friends. Die, scientists! Oh no. Okay, wait, why are you guys going there? No, I don't want them to follow the troops. I want them to just go to this position. You silly, silly game. I am actually very grateful that they followed, though. That's gonna be very, very nice for us.
Very well. These Terrans' minds have been consumed. They are slaves to the hybrid.
Oh, that sucks for these guys, then. I didn't realize that they're all being, like, brainwashed. Are there dudes coming out there? Okay, there are totally dudes coming out there. We got Reapers. Baby, don't fear the Reaper. Everything's going to be perfectly A-okay. Let's actually make the Stalkers their own control group. We'll have, like, a control everything control group. And just the Stalkers. I think that's probably the best way to handle this whole situation. So, let's get ourselves another probe over here. That was totally the wrong button that I pressed. So we'll place that one right there. And then I think we should start working on some photon cannons, because they are badass, amazing, and really, really cool. So I know that's basically the same word over and over again, but you know what? They deserve all that praise, because, you know, they're really awesome turrets. Honestly, they might be my favorite turrets in the game. Obviously, they're not, quite as effective as bunkers in a lot of regards, and I'm sure that I'm pretty sure they're a lot less tanky than spine crawlers and stuff like that. That's probably how they're weaker than those things. But they got style, and I love the fact that they can attack both air and land forces, which is really, really cool. Got a lot of free minerals and Vespian. That's pretty cool. Oh no! We murdered our poor Protoss friend! I mean, I think that there probably wasn't anything that we can necessarily do for him, but that's still really sad. I wasn't expecting us to just kind of kill him there. So then, okay, we got a bunker. That's a little bit scary, but that'll be fine. I would love to actually, like, kite the enemies. Let's grab our guy with the most health. Can we kite these guys? Oh, we totally can kite them. Okay, that's perfect. I don't think that was entirely necessary, but anything to make this job a little bit easier. Then let's actually wait for our shields to heal, and we'll go ahead and start protecting our home base for the time being, since we're kind of getting Shrek'd right down here. Uh-oh! Okay, let's grab our stalkers and deal with the ghost? Is that what those guys are called? It's been way too long since I played this game in general, but it's been way too long since I played the Terrans as well. So, with 4 photon cannons set up over here, I'm pretty sure we won't need to worry, especially since photon cannons do have shields as well. In fact, let's even set up 5. Let's just make this like the strongest defense that the world has ever seen. Why can't... Okay, I guess I just misclicked. So then, hopefully Kerrigan won't set out an attack before too long. I think those guys will be able to make it out there before they're at any risk or anything like that, though, so they should be okay. Stalkers and Zealots. So, since we're super early in the game, let's actually just... I don't know if we can build any units other than Stalkers, Zealots, and all that stuff, but let's just go ahead and put an emphasis solely on the Stalkers and the Zealots. Just keep things simple, since we are early on in the game. Although I will say, the last mission that we did play did have us create other units, so... Let's get all the Stalkers over there. Oh no, I meant to just control the Stalkers when I did that. That was my bad. Everyone kill those guys and then get over here for help, please. Stalkers can go back there, destroy that thing. And that air units as well.
Forces will move soon. We must be cautious.
Cool. So I believe this is only the first group of Protoss friends.
We believed the end was at hand.
Oh, look at them.
Do you
They're...
know of this facility, Zealot?
The Terrans tortured us, experimented upon our flesh. Most did not survive. I have seen foul work of this nature before, but Narud is dead. Whose hand brought you here? Alas, I know not. Praetor, we wish to join you, to avenge our brothers in arms.
Then ready yourselves, Templar.
There is that one character, way back from, Brood War, that could be involved with this, I think.
There is another cell ahead. Go forth and claim the vengeance you seek.
Tear apart their reactor. The Queen of Blades demands it.
Kerrigan, you are, like, being really sassy right now. I wish you weren't doing this whole thing. I love... Oh, that's a little bit sad. I love how these Zealots have their own, like, oh, those things are different, though. That's pretty cool. I love how these Zealots aren't wearing their armor because they've been test subjects and stuff like that. That's really cool. I wish their talking head was a different animation, though, because obviously there it shows him in the armor when he's actually not wearing it, but... You know, can't get everything you would ask for, so let's go ahead, build ourselves some more pylons. Number 1, because we need extra housing for all of our dudes. Number 2, because I want to make sure that these things are defended, and if the pylon was destroyed, obviously that sector would run out of energy, and we wouldn't be able to do anything with that. Let's get some more Stalkers going. I have no idea how sentries work. Like, this shows really how bad I am at StarCraft 2. The Protoss are my favorite race, and I have no idea how to play sentries, or use them at all, really. So, that'll be a really great thing about this series, to say the least. Come kill the guy! Okay, let's get these Stalkers. Can the Stalkers... Oh, Stalkers destroy the Mobius corpse! Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh, I got one of their ships. That was so badass. Oh shoot!
That does not break.
They're using one of our pylons for power.
It is hard to believe such primitive beasts could manipulate our technology.
That's interesting. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before, when we were saying, like, oh, there is what, when the characters were being like, oh, who could be manipulating the seeds behind our backs? I think there is one other, like, super big character in the StarCraft universe who has not been seen for a while. I don't know his name, but there's a character who worked for Kerrigan in in Brood War who kind of just vanished, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think at the end of the story, he pretty much left and did his own thing. So, I don't know what's going on with him. He ended up betraying her. I don't think he was Narud, but he actually might have been Narud and just, he might have just been wearing a different skin back then or something like that. These scientists are brainwashed, so I actually don't feel bad at all about killing them. It's probably the humane thing to do at this point, to be completely honest, if their minds are not their own. Oh, look, there's a Baneling in that one. Man, the Protoss are kind of scumbags here. Apparently, they're only willing to destroy the cages of their own brethren. That's just our pylon? Okay, yeah. They're like, oh, we can't kill anything else. They're just scumlords. Whoa, wait, what the fudge? Kerrigan, you're kind of making creep that's blocking the most optimal path for me to travel through this area, and that's really, really rude and a little bit frustrating, but okay. Whatever you want to do, I suppose. Let's get our Stalkers back here. Obviously, we want to take down that siege tank as fast as possible. Ooh, but we just built a bridge there, and that's going to make things move so much more quickly for us. That'll be awesome. Stalkers, please attack the units that actually matter.
Swarm will begin another assault soon. Shadows.
We could get the Stalkers to attack that thing. So yeah, that's gonna be freaking amazing for us, having a little shortcut over here.
Control has extended a walkway to our nexus point.
Cool.
Those who side with Amon's hybrid deserve no mercy. Devour them whole.
Thank you for telling us that, Kerrigan. I know you were, like, talking to your units, but she was... No reason to say that on the global comm ray, Kerrigan. You could have just left that for the other guys. Thank God I didn't go that way. I thought that way might have been the way it was supposed to go, but obviously it was not. And I would have put myself in a very, very bad position if I did that. So let's kill that thing. Oh, let's kill this guy. I don't like these flaming dudes. I don't like these dudes that are flaming. Oh. That was like my really, really weird homosexual reference, I suppose. Speaking of which, I should say, since I just made that joke, I love homosexuals. Homosexuals are awesome. Some of my favorite people are homosexuals. They're super cool. I just felt the need to say that after making that joke. But let's move on from all of that. Oh, shoot! Okay, we freed more friends.
Kerrigan, you know as well as I that Amon lives. Slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must awaken the Zelnaga. Unseen.
No response. To reason with a stone than the Zerg. The final cell awaits us, Zeratul.
Oh, only one more cell? Okay, good. Uh-oh! We got ourselves a Thor! Let's deal with that thing as fast as possible. Grab all of our Stalkers, get them in there, beat up big old time. Kerrigan is being so sassy and rude right now. I know she was never the fondest of good old Zeratul, but really, she's like being needlessly cruel. We're trying to rescue our people, and she's being all like, oh, your time is running short. Your friends are all gonna die. Zeratul, how you feel about that, you freaking jerkwad? It's really unnecessarily rude right now. But I will say, sassy women do have a lot of charm about them, and there's a little bit of a Zeratul turn-on to be sass talked like that, I gotta say. Oh no, look at that poor guy down there! I totally forget what those units are called as well, but I remember using them. I remember also not really liking them, I think. I don't remember 100% though. I might have mentioned this before, but I actually totally forgot. Oh god. What is this? That's the final cage? Oh my god, that's far away. I thought it was this one. That's just another stolen pylon though. Jeez, jeepers creepers, guys. Well, this is gonna be difficult. Let's teleport all our dudes back there. These guys are going to get destroyed. So let's actually move them back. Have them take as little damage as possible, hopefully. Everyone can attack the bunker. You guys get over there and then beat it up. Just to, Actually, do bunkers deal more damage than the other units? I was thinking take down the bunker because it's probably gonna deal a lot more damage, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. In that position, it might have been a much wiser move to take down all the basic units first. Okay, go, 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 go. Ah, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, blink! Man, I am misplaying all over the place right now. We need to get the rest of our army coming up, so let's send all those guys down there. We are about to get some backup units, though, so that's good. More minerals are coming out and all that jazz. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably should set up these two things so they actually send the units closer to us. Like, let's even have it go, like, way over there. I think that should work out fine. Okay, yeah, so that's working out. And then this one can go, like, way over there as well. I'm not sure if that's the exact same location, but that's okay. We have officially lost everything except for our stalkers. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But we'll be okay. Let's kill these jabronis. Oh, that's a ghost. A lot of our stalkers are very damaged as well, which obviously really, really sucks, but we'll be fine. We're actually, like, the majority of the way through the mission, and we just got our reinforcements coming down here, and more of them are shipping in, so.
Warping in reinforcements now.
Yeah. We got this. I'm pretty sure that even with this relatively small army, but huge army of stalkers, I think we're going to be able to handle this quite easily. That's 21 stalkers, dudes! That's a lot. That's like a crazy high amount of stalkers. So yeah, let's keep on moving. There's Kerrigan's creep. He's continuing to be really, really rude to us, but that's okay. Of course our army is coming through right now. Oh god, a hybrid! We need to take down the siege tank. That's main priority. Then let's take out the hybrid. And then this one, I think that was probably the best way to handle things. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel pretty good about that.
Minions, go forth and slaughter. I wish to be done with this already.
Kerrigan, you are a silly lady. Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay, let's take out the Thor. Get our stalkers in there quick. Too bad we couldn't take out those evacuating ships. We got one of them, though, so I'll remain very, very proud of that. And that's the mission. Holy cow. Oh, God. There's a lot of hybrids over here. Are those hybrids? What are those things? Those aren't hybrids. Oh.
Thank you, brothers. The Tal'Darim have been abducting Templar, bringing them to Terran stations, turning us into hybrid.
The Tal'Darim? Those heretics have never ventured so close to our worlds.
This can only be the work of Amon. Templar, where were they holding you? Izel Naga Temple, unlike any I have seen. It was called Eris, but its location was kept a secret from us. Mobius and the Tal'Darim both served under Naru's command. He would have known the location of this temple. The Atreus system. This is where Amon was reborn, deep within the Sigma Quadrant, and under Tal'Darim guard.
You have aided me in my quest, Zeratul. I am honor-bound to help you in yours. We shall help you claim this temple.
All right. So that's the end of the first mission, at least. Hopefully the only one. It sounds like there's gonna be more, but who knows? Maybe that stuff will carry on in the main story to the game. World of Warpcraft. I like that. Destroy 6 Terran units as they are warped in during the... Terran units were warped in? I think I remember that happening once, so I don't think I would have had too much of a chance to stop that. Although they only want me to kill 6, so it's not that hard. Destroy 30 Zerg units during the Dark Whispers, mission. Oh, so fighting Kerrigan's dudes. Interesting. That's weird. Cutscene!
My forces have secured a location near the temple grounds, and we are ready to move against the Tal'Darim. This should prove to be a truly glorious battle, brother.
Okay, I was worried that there might be more missions. That sucks. Well, here's what's gonna happen, guys. I have officially lied. This is gonna be episode 2 in the series. There's gonna be no episode 0. That's just gonna be a bunch of added nonsense. So this is gonna be episode 2. The timeline's gonna be a little bit weird, but that'll be okay. So we're just gonna finish off the prologue missions and then get back to the main game once I have completed all that nonsense. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys!